Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Eric and today we are watching episode 16 of season 6 of Supernatural. So last time was really fun. Last time was a extremely meta episode where the boys were transported by Balthazar to an alternate reality where they were the actors Jared Padalecki and Jensen Ackles. And yeah, everything that you might associate with that was featured. For instance, they ran into Jared's wife, Genevieve, who played Ruby, and they encountered Misha. They also had to act, which they were terrible at. It was a fun episode. I especially liked how they were trying to do magic to get back to their world, but it didn't work. And also when Virgil, the angel who was pursuing them, the weapons master of heaven, when he came upon them and tried to like lay hands on them, it didn't work because like magic didn't exist in this world. They were sent to our world, that is. So like, yeah, it didn't work, and I really like that aspect of the episode. This like acknowledgement that the world, it's a different dimension. For instance, it's a different parallel universe that Sam and Dean inhabit, where magic is a thing. So yeah, that was a fun episode, and now I can't wait to see what this next one is going to bring. There's a lot to get to, if you ask me, like, because there's a lot of story threads here, and like we're closing in on the end. Like, we're not there yet. This is episode 16, but like it's not that far off, and there are a lot of things to resolve, I think. So let's find out if any of them are gonna, if we're gonna start to weave it together, or if it's another monster of the week. Before we get started though, I just quickly want to mention the Patreon. On the Patreon I am 4 weeks ahead, which is 8 episodes. The episodes are also uncut, not edited down like here on YouTube. There's also the other shows I do and movies and so on. If that interests you, feel free to check it out. Link is in the description down below. With that, let's get into episode 16 of season 6 of Supernatural. Whoa.
I'm sorry. Did I scare you?
Oh, it's her! Yes! Yes! Nice!
You look a little...
Well, I could use a ride.
Okay.
I wouldn't say okay to that. I mean, yes, it's a pretty woman, but she's barefoot, very lightly dressed, in the middle of nowhere. Oh, her name is Eve.
Whoa, whoa. But this is not what's right for you. This emptiness you feel inside.
Your father made you and then abandoned you. Your apocalypse came and went, and you didn't even notice. A mother would never abandon her children like he did.
Oh, this conversation is huge. You. Was it that good? Oh no, not a hammer. It's a very untidy way to kill someone.
Nest of vamps, werewolf dance party, ghoul wraith smorgasbord.
So just moves out a straight kick line down I-80.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Well, just tell us what you do remember.
Driving my regular route.
Bobby is here.
Anything unusual before you blacked out? Sights, smells, anything off the routine?
Do you remember the woman?
I think she took off.
Anything else?
He does remember her.
That's him.
All those vamps and ghouls out on I-80. Maybe they're coming in for Mother's Day.
Indeed. That's a great way to put it. Have you gotten anywhere with that book?
We got zero on ganking her. So what are we gonna do if we run into her? Throw salt and hope?
No, we're gonna turn tail and run because we're in over our head.
Decapitation? I mean, it's almost always works.
Just opens fire. Captain, this is Agent...
What, there a Fed convention in town or something?
I beg your pardon.
Agent Willis?
Hey, Rufus.
Gentlemen, can you excuse us?
What in the high hole are you doing?
You look good in a suit, Rufus.
Just like old times.
Well, as I get to drive.
Hell no.
Oh, old grump. Ew, nasty. What does she do to their ears?
What the hell is that?
It's something new.
New? No such thing as new, Bobby.
You never know. If it's the mother of all monsters, it stands to reason that she can make more monsters. That's like what she does.
It really is good to see you, Rufus.
I can believe it. It must get old dealing with this miserable cuss here all by yourselves.
Is it that obvious?
Why don't you three get a room?
But his grumpiness is adorable. It's endearing. Oh, her.
Dean.
A Campbell. Oh, and Samuel.
Welcome to next time.
Oh, yeah, right.
Why are you here?
We're working. You?
None of your damn business.
Sam, take Dean for a walk.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, let's leave the adults in the room to talk. Not including Gwen in that.
So, you're Samuel.
He must be the guy pretending to be their father.
No, he's the guy who's actually their father.
You seem different.
I got my soul back. No thanks to you, I hear.
Yeah, he is different.
I remember enough.
I really hate to break up this little circle of love, but
Yeah, about that. That just stopped being an issue. Sam's visions of hell. He just got one and then that was it.
they call her mother. She was here about 10,000 years ago,
Okay.
and she's back.
How the hell do you know all that?
Does that track?
Is it on?
I mean, 10,000 years ago, she might have been here longer ago than that as well, of course. In case the vampire, for Alpha Vampire, he was way older than 10,000.
Is it true?
What?
Did Samuel really try to...
Kill me? Yes.
I didn't know.
Gwen seems decent, unlike her grandfather. Excuse me? What the heck? Why did he do that?
She's gone. I'm sorry. If you care.
Screw you, I care.
Nah, I don't know, dude. You're probably doing some twisted, weird way.
Whatever got into those guys must have gotten to Dean.
Oh. Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
We're gonna find him alive, Samuel. But I'm gonna put a bullet into your head.
Oh. Yes, where is he? Where is he and what's he doing? Sometimes I wish this show wasn't so dark, like in color.
Dean, put that damn thing down.
Both of them.
Both of us, my ass.
I'm not in the mood. I just had a 12-inch harpy crawl out of my ear. What?
Oh,
Worm thing sliding out of my freaking ear and into that vent.
so that's what Eve was doing. Putting stuff inside them that makes them go crazy.
Monster possession? That's novel.
Yeah.
Thing's still in you, and we can't trust a word that you're saying.
Not.
How do we know? You could just be saying.
Oh yeah, we're goo positive.
It's not in me.
Okay. Everybody, give up your guns.
What?
Whoa.
No, that's a great call. You can still kill each other if you give up your guns, but it's going to be a lot harder.
The best we can do is to make it that much harder for that thing to blow our fool heads off.
You're always so wise, Bobby. Although, I just realized that at least one of these people are sure to have like a gun hidden on themselves somewhere.
Okay. We need some time to breathe. Make a plan.
And Dean's just staring daggers at Samuel.
Bathroom break.
Don't let him go by himself. No, follow along. For God's sakes, don't leave him alone. No one should go anywhere by themselves.
Well, we sit on our thumbs, or we go in guns blazing.
Like Omaha?
What happened in Omaha? There's some history between them that's very tragic.
Wondering how you sleep at night.
Like a baby, thanks for asking.
You fed us to Crowley.
But I'm not apologizing. I did what I did. I don't cry over spilled blood.
The minute we kill this thing, you're next.
Is that actually gonna happen?
We'll just see.
Oh no. So we know where it is now. It's in, oh, for God.
Samuel!
See, I told you. Don't split up.
So what's the plan?
We stick together. We gotta keep track of this thing, who it's in.
Yeah, exactly. You need to stay at, you should have stayed as 5 for everything. Trap. Yeah, Sam knows him. They spent a lot of time together. You're just gonna leave the booby trap there? Oh no, now they're split up.
I'm gonna go around, okay?
All right, watch yourself.
Yeah.
Now you can't trust Sam either, because now it can be Sam or Samuel.
Put your gun down. What you gonna do, son? You're not gonna shoot me.
He might.
Appears to be our moment, Sam.
You can't just say don't move if you don't
know about your summer vacation.
If you don't want to follow through.
Well, then let's just put these down and talk.
Stop.
No shoot. Nice. Is he dead? He is, right? I'm guessing this is not going to be the end of the issue, though.
Drop the gun, Sam.
Come on, Sam. Don't be like that. You know you can't trust you because you were out of their sight.
It's me.
Yeah, of course you would say that. The monster would say that.
It's in him.
Are you sure?
No, I wouldn't be sure. I mean...
Tell me you got something.
Nothing.
What?
Does that mean it's still in him?
We will both go grab some tools and see about getting some power in this place. And I want you and you to...
Yeah, watch each other.
If anything crawls out of anybody's, somebody step on it.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
Watch Samuel.
So, we've lost 2 of the Campbells. And there was Demon Christian. It feels like the Campbells are basically down to 0 in numbers at this point. He's breathing, I can see it.
In him and I'm me.
I can't look away. I'm just looking at his stomach rise and fall.
What would Mom say?
You know what I think Mom would say?
Yeah, screw him. He tried to kill her babies.
All right. Let's play Operation.
Oh, I like Rufus. He's so abrasive.
Have you been dumpster diving again?
What? Still works?
Yeah, right. Hope so.
Yeah, careful. You might get shocked.
It was my fault. Omaha.
No, it wasn't.
No, I should have listened to you.
I don't like this.
Hey, that's categorical, Bobby.
God damn it. I don't like that we're having this conversation with this, because this conversation is making me think that Rufus is gonna die.
I'll never forgive you for what happened. You got that?
And you're still working together, you're still friends.
So change the subject, Bob.
Welcome back, dude. How are you moving with a bullet in your brain? So, yeah. I mean, we assume that it's still in him. So the black gunk only comes when the... There it is. When that thing leaves. Ew, it's fast. I don't like it.
You okay?
This can't be my afterlife because the 3 of you are here.
Yeah, correct.
It sure didn't. He went ape. Then that thing crawled out of his ear.
So at least we know what tickles it.
Apparently electricity works.
Either it bailed or...
This is like, oh, what's that movie called? The Thing, right? It's not an Arctic research station, but it's an isolated setting. where one of you is a monster.
All right, how about check for goo? Right?
No, that's not going to help because the goo doesn't appear until the monster leaves.
All right, let's settle this. 100%.
Oh.
Yeah, let's give each other shocks. Okay. Still America though, so it's just 110, right?
Who wants to go first?
Awesome.
Yeah, that'll let you know you're alive.
Whoa. No, I'm sorry.
No passes, Rufus. Come on.
Yeah, you
I got a
can't.
damn pacemaker.
We better hope it's a good one.
You can't skip out on this.
God damn it!
All right, my turn. Well, it ain't inside me, so go right ahead.
Yeah, offer up an arm.
No problem.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, it's in Bobby. God damn it. I suspected that would happen. Still freaking sucks though. Are you gonna have a conversation with this monster now?
Well, hey there, you little herpy.
Because that might be interesting. If it's like, if it has an intellect.
Got every crack in this room sealed. So get comfy.
I am comfy.
Ooh, nice voice.
Haven't you lost enough pals today?
Yeah, there is a lot of dead bodies now.
What are you?
You haven't got a name for me yet. I'm new around here.
That's awesome.
Who is she?
And the end of all of you. By the time she's done,
Okay.
there'll be more creatures than humans.
That's not good. Because creatures eat humans.
She has a message for you.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Oh, is it all just to send them a message?
To die.
That's awesome.
You can't kill me. Not without taking him with me.
Seal up. Every orifice, or some of them. The holes in the face.
Bobby,
We're not gonna kill Bobby, right? Step on it or something.
He's not breathing. Bobby!
Well, you have electricity. You can jumpstart his heart. This is a fake out, and I don't appreciate it because that's Rufus's grave. Yeah, there you go. Jerks.
You know, I was just a job. I was Joe Mechanic, and my wife got possessed.
That's how far this goes back, you and Rufus?
Guy comes busting in, soaks her with holy water, and sends that demon straight to hell so fast. Pretty soon we were riding together. Worked like that for years. Kind of like you two knuckleheads.
Oh yeah, you're gonna tell us about Omaha?
So what happened?
It was Omaha. It was my fault. And he never let it go.
Well, he should have.
Okay. I guess it doesn't matter.
Life's short. Now, ours are shorter than most. Something's gonna get us. Eventually.
Yeah.
Blanket apology for all the crap that anybody's done, all the way around.
Some of us pulled a lot of crap, Dave.
Guess that's good. Just wish you were more forthcoming with the crap you've done. More honest. What's up, puppy? He wants out. Pouring one out for the homie. See this? I completely buy this. We gotta talk about it. Okay, so that was episode 16 of season 6 of Supernatural. And that was enjoyable. I really liked seeing we have a name now. I really liked seeing Eve, mother of all. It was a really illuminating conversation she had with the trucker at the start. Before we get into that, I just want to... Let's see. Death in Supernatural is... It's a tricky subject. Well, it's not that tricky, I guess. Like, here's the thing. Like, when it comes to consequences for Dean and Sam, there will be consequences. There might be pain and so on, but like if either of them dies, I don't buy that. Like this whole thing that's going on currently with the wall in his mind, like that's gonna torture Sam, but it's not gonna like break him. It's not gonna kill him. It's not gonna take him out of the picture, because the story is about them. And like, yeah, it's unfortunate that I'm aware of like the awareness of how long this show goes for. I wouldn't say that's what ruins it for me. It's the fact that they're the main characters. Like they're basically immune to permanent consequences. That's the feeling I get from this show. So it's really hard for me to, it's really hard for me in general to care when people die in shows. It is easy to get to me with a lot of stuff. But just death, that never really does anything for me. And then you combine that fact with the fact that it's Sam and Dean, and it doesn't, like, I love the show, but that part specifically of them dying for each other or just dying, that doesn't really do anything for me. Bobby here, no, not Bobby, Rufus talking to Bobby, and like Rufus's death here, that did more than all the times Sam and Dean have died, because that I buy. That's the reason, for instance, when Lucifer exploded Castiel and snapped Bobby's neck, like that, I could have bought that. But I don't know, I would have bought that hook, line, and sinker if it wasn't instant, if it was like a mortal wound, because here we got Bobby and Rufus to have the conversation about Omaha, and Bobby like apologizing or like trying to make amends, trying to wrap things up with regards to their relationship. That's like a massive red flag. That's like something bad is going to happen to either one of them. And fortunately, I guess it was Rufus and not Bobby. That could have been a really good approach as well, to be like having Bobby die here. Because then that would have been like an opportunity for Rufus to forgive Bobby right before Bobby dies, So like, yeah, it's all about how you tell it, I guess. I like the fact that Gwen died so suddenly, and I guess Samuel as well. Sam kind of just shot him. Then he came back, kind of. Like, it's a sudden death like that can be really effective. But when you do it suddenly, as with Lucifer exploding Castiel, there is no opportunity to wrap things up. There's no opportunity to say goodbye to the character. It just kind of happens. And that's shocking in itself. Then you kind of go into denial and be like, no, that didn't happen. That's not, no way. And then acceptance and so on. Like, you maybe get angry. You go through the 5 stages very quickly, basically. So yeah, I like both approaches. When it's very telegraphed, when you can see it coming, and when you know what's about to happen, and when it comes completely out of nowhere. Because, like with Gwen, it gives you the opportunity to be like, what the heck just happened? What was that? Because, like, life is like that. Death just... Sometimes it's coming. Sometimes it's like, if there's a terminal illness or just age or whatever. And you have the opportunity to, like, say your farewells and so on. And sometimes, as in the case with my uncle, he just kind of, I don't know, I think it was probably something burst in his head, and like he just died in his sleep one night. He was living in like an assisted living facility because he was old, but like he was not that old. Sometimes death is sudden like that. Sometimes it just comes out of nowhere. This episode had a really high body count, unexpectedly. Like Rufus, Gwen is kind of whatever. She was like the most decent of the Campbells, it felt like. Not at first, she was kind of a dick or kind of abrasive, but still, I mean, she was decent. But the Campbells have like been phased out of the story. They don't really matter as much as they did in the first 5-6 episodes. And then we have Samuel. He was, I don't know how I feel about that. It was very sudden. I mean, he has had a bigger role in Gwen. Yeah, I mean, I'm completely fine with that one as well. Rufus, that kind of sucked. Like, basically, this episode felt a bit like spring cleaning. They were just like, let's get rid of this character. And yeah, let's get rid of this as well. Anyways, it was a good way to do it. I like the episode. I like the implications that, like, what the worm inside Bobby said, that conversation, plus the conversation that Eve had with the trucker. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to go over that again, I think. One thing is that I really like the subversion of this, like, trucker picking up a young woman at a truck stop. And he's not interested in exploiting her. It's just like he's a missionary preaching the word of God. Like, I like that that subversion. And then, like, I wonder if Eve is here to kill everyone. I think that's the thing. She is here to basically end the world, right? Or turn people into monsters. That's why all of the monsters are recruiting, because they're building up an army, and like the skinwalkers, they bite people and turn them into them. Like, she's creating a world of monsters because she's a mother and she loves all her kids unconditionally, and she's not going to abandon them. She's not going to abandon them like God, she said. She's going to, like, take care of them and protect them. She's a lioness, you know. I like that a lot because it's a huge threat, and it's a threat from a new direction. Like, I read up a bit on my Dante, as suggested by Bobby, who said that, a bit rusty on our Dante boys. And I was under the impression, the way I remembered it, that Purgatory was like the ante room of hell, like the lobby, basically. But no, in Dante's Inferno, or in Dante's Divine Comedy, it's 3 realms. It's Paradiso, Purgatorio, and Inferno. And we've had threats from Inferno, from hell. We've had threats from Paradiso, Michael and other angels, Zachariah, namely. And like, we've been opposed to both of them. Now we have opposition in Purgatory as well. I really like this season so far. It's been really enjoyable. And yeah, I can't wait to see where it goes from here. I'm really itching to find out more about Eve. But that, however, is for a different day. For today, I am done, and I thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you in the next video. But until then, do take care of yourselves, and peace out.